Welcome back to another episode of Spectacular Comic Book Spoilers. This is where we discuss what happened, not everything, but a lot of the stuff that happened in a couple of last week's books. This week we are going to look at Indestructible Hulk number 4 and Nightwing number 17. This is really a Death of the Family aftermath, but it doesn't say it there. So while we're going to discuss the major things that happened, we do encourage that you actually go out and read these comics so you can see everything that happened. In Indestructible Hulk, Hulk is now an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Banner made a deal with him. He wants to contribute to society. He wants to be known for creating things. In order to get the resources he needs, he is making the Hulk available to S.H.I.E.L.D. as a weapon. His vital signs are closely being monitored, and he's living in this old, abandoned nuclear testing fake city, which has now been dubbed Bannerville, population 1. When he arrives at his lab, he meets his new assistant, and he immediately puts them to the test. The reason our staff is small is because... What do you mean there's no internet connection? Damn it! Because it's really hard to find qualified technicians whose pants wouldn't have exploded just now. You just passed your final exam. He is then summoned by Maria Hill. Banner had previously requested funds to explore the undersea city Lemuria. It turns out they found it. Or they found them. The Atlantean warlord Atuma is not happy. He has attacked. Working with a Chinese ally, they're going to go in this new underwater helicarrier. As Atuma attacks, Banner is grabbed and shoved in this new high-pressured armored. He is shot out into the water. The fight begins, but it just might be too much for the Hulk. He is pulled further and further down, further than his armor was designed to handle. Looks like we might be seeing the end of this series. Probably not. In Nightwing number 17, Dick Grayson has gone through a bunch of crap as a result of the Joker. Many close to him have been brutally harmed. After pouring all his money into Haley's circus, it looks like he's lost pretty much everything. He visits a scene where the body of his childhood girlfriend Raya still lies, another victim of the Joker's attack. In the hospital, it turns out the other members of Haley's circus will recover. They just don't want anything to do with Dick Grayson anymore. Dick attends a funeral for James Clark, the clown that was killed, as well as Raya. It turns out that Sonia Branch, who's really Sonia Zuko, offered to have her bank pay for the funerals. As Barbara Gordon tries to console him, Dick insists he's still okay, but we see Damien. He's still watching. He doesn't believe it. At the scene of what's left of Haley's circus, we see some mysterious armored recovery people. What are they after? Dick Grayson won't have any of this. He attacks, and we see he is unleashing some of that pent-up rage he has. It's actually Damian Wayne, Robin, that stops him. They have a discussion, they have some bonding. It looks like things might be okay. Although, who are those people digging around? We find out, we see the return of the dealer, last seen in the Black Mirror story. What was recovered is something that will be precious to Dick Grayson. So there are your comic book spoilers for the week. Let us know what you thought. You definitely want to see that last panel here to see what was recovered. We'll spoil some more comics next week. If you're digging this, let us know. And with that, make sure you always spoil responsibly and try to read your comics before they get spoiled.